Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Raine Plays. Today we've moved on to the Fashion District. This is 21 Chic Street, and we're doing apartment 1313. And I found this yesterday. It goes along with my video. No good deed goes unpunished. I was right. I have an answer to my dilemma. Anyway, this is the apartment. I didn't mention this before, and I don't know why. We've been doing so many apartments, but I'm absolutely terrified of heights. And these places really give me the woolies. This one, super bad. It's on a complete cliff, right at the edge. Very scary for me. Seriously, and I know going along with always taking these games seriously when I shouldn't. It's silly. Anyway, this is a tiny apartment, and it's another one of those fixer-upper things. I was very disappointed in that, and then when I got in here and I saw the mouse holes, and I'm like, no, even in a fashion district? It shouldn't be in a fashion district. Aren't these people like Lux? So anyway, real quickly, before I go into that, this guy's name is Randolph Roberts. He's a genius geek and a snob. I don't know why I gave him that, but I figure if he's going to live in the fashion district as a geek, he needs to have something to qualify. I go back and in cast and change him out. I'm just kind of joking around with EA and the way they create such dumb-looking, ugly characters. I don't know what that bucket is there. I'm going to assume it's for throwing water balloons. The point I'm trying to make here is I went online and I said there's got to be a way to get rid of this dumb stuff. Is there a way to get rid of the pipes and the box and the grate? And this one even had a body outline on the floor. And the number one popular answer was, in 3 different times I looked, 3 different search things or whatever, it was the same answer. This girl, it's easy. All you have to do is click on it and say destroy object, and voila, it's gone. I did that, and I did that, and I did that. I'm not getting the option to destroy object, right? And I'm like, oh my goodness, you're mean. So through a little bit deeper searching, it's another one of those, I'm going to tell you how to do it, but I'm not going to tell you everything. You're going to have to figure that out on your own. I can't stand that. If you're not going to be helpful, shut up. Just go about your business and let somebody else who knows what they're doing handle this, That's my opinion. So here it is. You need a computer. You have to go into MC Command Center. You got to click on Settings. And then you look for the one in the middle, Notifications, Console, something, Settings. And then you look for Console Command Settings. And then you look for Debug Commands. And a screen will pop up. And you can disable it or you can enable it. And all you have to do is click Enable. It was as simple as that. And she left all that out. And yet it was the number one answer for the question. Watch this. Gone, and gone. But she left that crucial information out, and that just fries me. I can't stand that. It's like, no, you're not helpful at all, okay? Go away. And the number one answer? Yeah, that's a great answer. Just click on it, and click destroy. If it was that simple, everyone would be doing it, right? It's a cute little apartment. The neighborhood's a little noisy. The woman that lives next door, she looks single, but she was woohooing it up the night we moved in. So, I don't know. And she also came over and begged for food. But I was a little busy, so I couldn't help her out. But I'm thinking about looking into her apartment because the last one we did before the penthouse, I looked in the Jang house, and there was nothing wrong with it at all. The little girl had nice things, the parents had nice things, the decorating was fine, so I'm like, hey, you know what, I'm moving on. I think the only reason I would go back and do something like that is if I would get rid of the EA characters. And that's probably a bad thing on my part, because it's like, I'm not doing anything for an EA character. I think I did that once for the land grabs, didn't I? I didn't even do the pancake house. I just don't want to do anything for these people, because I don't like them. I think I'm the only one that does not like the generic EA created Sims. That's a problem. I don't like them. Yeah, I had to test him out on a few things because, like I said, this is so tiny. And the walls, I don't know if you noticed, but they're actually low. They're not 3 high. I think they're only 1. But I wasn't overly thrilled with what I came up with. This was like the 3rd try, and I'm like, no, I could have done better. I'm sure I could have done better. But I think I was just anxious about a few things. I'm anxious to see what else is going on. Lobo lives in this neighborhood. Well, he lives in the next neighborhood, sorry. The one next door to this. But we've got a few apartments left to do. But it was cute, it was fun, it was quick, super easy. I'm a little disappointed that he can't use that balcony out there where it says after. And the camera was goofing off again. I tried to edit it as best I could, but some of them glitches just got away from me. But sometimes I ask myself, do these people need a huge full kitchen? Do they really need a full kitchen? Don't these people who live like this live on microwave meals and takeout? Don't they live in restaurants and they only come home to sleep? And yet I keep making a full-scale kitchen, and it's like, he doesn't even need this. All he needs is a microwave and a counter. But see, the Sims don't play that way. Anytime they eat, well, my experience, anytime they eat from a microwave, they get sick. Why bother having the microwave? I know a lot of people, I think, enjoy making their Sims suffer. And if they had to do that in real life, they change their tune real quick. And so that's where I am. No one's going to suffer. They're going to have the best of it all. That's how I play The Sims. So I guess that would be different from what most people do. I don't want them to suffer. Shoot, there's enough suffering in my life. No, I'm not going to play a game and then heap it on them too. They're going to have money. They're going to have a good job. They're going to have a nice place to live. They're going to have pretty things. They're going to be able to go places and do things and have fun. They're going to have friends. That's my way of playing The Sims. That's probably part of the reason why I don't care for the EA created ones. Anyway, this is just a round view of what he's living in here. His new world here. It's okay. It's kind of cute. A little Tokyo-like. But it just didn't seem... It's weird. It just seems worse than the art center, art district, art gal, whatever it's called. This just does not seem as I thought the fashion district would be far more upscale than the other two, and I'm not seeing it. And maybe it's because the other apartments are right there, so they're seeing the same thing. I don't know. I'm just not impressed. It's a little dingy, and it looks run down to me, but I'll take a closer look when I go back and maybe things will change. I don't know. I like the subway. That was kind of cute. I prefer the bridge though in the other one, that first one. So far that's my favorite place to live. Anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye bye.